What's going on, guys? This is Uncle Couch again and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about gaming backlogs. So what is a gaming backlog? So basically, these are video games that you haven't played or you are planning to play in the future. So I have plenty of those. So this is not going to be a scripted video. We'll just chat about, gaming backlogs in general. So I have a ton of gaming backlogs. Probably physical games, I would say around 50 gaming backlogs. Not too much in terms of if you're gonna compare it to other video game collectors or other gamers. But for me, it's a ton. But if you will include this one right here, it's a retro gaming stick. It contains 10,000 backlogs. Oh my gosh. No, this gaming stick, retro gaming stick, was given to me as a gift by my wife. Well, it contains thousands and thousands of games, so you know where I'm coming from. So basically, it's nearly impossible to finish all the gaming backlogs. But today, I'm going to share to you at least 10 of my games that I want to play or are sitting in my backlog. So we're gonna start with some PlayStation 4 games. First one is Neo 2. Neo 2. It's made by a developer called Koei Tecmo. I think that's the developer, Koei Tecmo. It's been released for several years now, but I played it like for an hour, but I haven't made it through that far because it's a bit hard, guys. This game, it's unforgiving. So I'm planning to get back to this game in the near future. Next one is PlayStation 4 game, God of War, the 2018 game. So I also have the backlog of God of War 3, but this one's still sealed. God of War 3 I already played for like 2 to 3 hours, but I haven't gotten the chance to come back to it. Next game in my backlog is Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11. So this game was released several years ago. I think it was released in 2018, and obviously the developer is Capcom. I bought it used. I played it for like a couple of hours, but I didn't get the chance to finish it because it's a bit tough. Also, time is limited for working adults like us that don't have time to play games, but we still want to talk about them and watch other YouTube videos about games because it's our life, it's our hobby. So Mega Man 11. The next game that I want to play, I want to finish, is a game that has great graphics. It's a PlayStation 5 game, one of the earlier releases in the PlayStation 5, which is a game, you can say it's a game for younger people. But for me, it's still quite enjoyable if you like a bit animated movies, animated video games. And this game is the one that pushed the PS5 to its limits, graphically speaking. And it was released earlier during the life cycle of the console, which is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart for the PlayStation 5. This one has nearly perfect graphics. If you're familiar with Disney Pixar movies, it's on the same level, if not very similar. So if you're a nerd like me, your video games, we have what we call the aliasing. It's called jaggies in the graphics, wherein it's like a staircase effect if you can zoom into your games. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, This game, Ratchet and Clank, I can't see any aliasing at all. So they might be using whatever anti-aliasing software there, whatever. I'm not into technical details, but it's so smooth. The graphics are so nice. The controls are so tight, seamless. I finished the Ratchet and Clank in the PlayStation 4. I think it was a remake, but I think I lost the physical copy because I traded it with Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. It's a platformer game as well, for those of you who are gamers since the PlayStation 1 era. Crash Bandicoot is a very, very nice game. So this next game that I want to talk about, it's gonna be a JRPG, but nowadays it transitioned to being like a hybrid action RPG. Critically acclaimed, a very highly rated game. I played it for like, I'd say 20 hours now, but I didn't get a chance to get back to it because I'm currently playing Stellar Blade. Okay, I'm hooked to that game, and my daughter recently was playing Chrono Cross in the Xbox Series X. I bought it digitally because that's my favorite game of all time, Chrono Cross. What a masterpiece of a game. Anyway, coming back to the backlog. So this game is a massive, I think it's open world, I'm not sure, but it's more open than the first part of this game. And I'm talking about Final Fantasy Rebirth. Final Fantasy Rebirth. It's a really, really nice game. And the front cover, of course, Cloud Strife, Sephiroth in the middle. And I don't know the name of this guy. The one on this side. So this game right here, I'm planning to get back to it after I finish Stellar Blade for sure. So I haven't finished the original Final Fantasy back in the PlayStation 1. So I don't know what's going to happen here in the story-wise. So I'm so excited. And I think they're going to release the third part of Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm not sure, is it next year, or probably they're going to wait for a release for the PlayStation 6, who knows. So, great stuff. Okay, now these are more of PlayStation 5 games. Another 5 of my backlog that I'm planning to, hopefully, to play someday. Although it's nearly impossible knowing that we're all adults. We're busy with family and our work. But anyway, we still have time to play games because it's our hobby. Makes us happy. So let's keep going. So this game, the next one is a PlayStation 5 game. It's an action-adventure game. I wouldn't say Souls-like, but it's more like a hybrid of Devil May Cry. I would say Devil May Cry and Demon Souls. Something in the middle. I haven't played this game, but I have it for more than a year now, still sealed. And it has very good reviews, and it's from a Chinese developer. I think the developer is called Game Science. If you know what I mean, you probably know what this is. And it's gonna be Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. This game it's a game that was released in 2024, if I remember correctly. And I was so hyped with this game, but until now it's sealed. Still sealed. And this game right here, I was so excited back in the day, like 2 years ago. But then I have plenty of backlog, so I'm looking forward to going back to it. And I'm hearing comments that this game is hard and it's unforgiving. So at this age, I'm not sure if I can still finish this, but I'll try anyway. So yeah, Black Myth Wukong. It's based on a Chinese mythology from Sun Wukong, I think. Journey to the West, something like that. So I'm into those kind of stuff about Chinese mythology. So the next one. This game is actually similar to Bayonetta, I would say. Similar to Bayonetta. I haven't finished Bayonetta, by the way. And I haven't even played a Bayonetta game. And similar to Stellar Blade as well. And I'm hearing opinions online that this is a universally acclaimed video game. Story-wise, very heavy. And it's there's some mech stuff going on. Some robots, if you're into it. The only mech-related game that I enjoyed recently is the Horizon series. Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. But this one is critically acclaimed, I think, if I'm not wrong. And highly recommended in some gaming groups on social media. I bought it used, physical. So, what I'm talking about is Nier Automata. So I bought this for 12 euros only, used. Now, Nier Automata. So I'm hearing a lot of good things about this game. I'm looking forward to jump in and try it out. But I'm still preoccupied with Stellar Blade. But I heard it's very similar. Okay. I think it was released in 2017. By Square Enix. So basically, humanity has been driven from the Earth by mechanical beings from another world. So they are making an effort to take back planet Earth for some reason. So yeah, Nier Automata. Now, what else? Now this game is critically acclaimed. And it's one of the, if I remember correctly, it's a game of the year. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a game of the year at some point. And I got the PlayStation 5 version for cheap. I think I only bought it for 20 euros. And I bought the complete edition. And it's still sealed at the moment. And it has some improvements graphically, performance-wise. I think it's 60 FPS. And a lot of quality of life improvements, making it more enjoyable. But I don't have any idea about this game. I only saw some videos about it. But a lot of gamers online are considering this as one of their all-time greats. And that's gonna be The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. It's developed by CD Projekt Red. That's the one who made Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, obviously, all of us might know that it already has a Netflix adaptation, TV series. I want to jump right into it, but I know it's a massive open world game, so if I get a chance, if I have the time, who knows when, but I'm still trying to get into it. The Witcher 3. Now, moving on to the next game. It's a JRPG. It's still sealed. One of my forever backlogs, I would say. But I'm hearing a lot of things, good things about it. It's universally acclaimed, highly rated. A lot of people are thinking why it didn't get the Game of the Year award. And it's from Atlus. It's quite a modern game. I'm not sure when was it released, but I'll check in a minute. So I haven't played any Atlus game in a long time now. The last one Atlus I played was, believe it or not, back in the PlayStation 1 when I was younger. It's called Kartia, the Word of Fate. That's the very last Atlus game I've ever played. It's a strategy game. You know what I mean if you're a gamer. So apparently this game you are competing in a tournament, something like that, a competition, to be the next ruler of the kingdom, whatever. I'm not really sure. I'm going to this blindly, so no spoilers in the comment section. So it's gonna be, I think you know what it is. It's gonna be Metaphor ReFantazio by Atlas. And there's also a logo from Sega. I'm not sure if Sega is the developer or is it the publisher. So I'm not sure. Anyway, they made the game back in 2024. It's still sealed. It's still sealed. So it says here, the throne sits empty after the king's assassination. With no heirs, the will of the late king decrees that the next monarch will be elected by the people, and thus begins your fight for the throne. So, yeah, quite interesting. Metaphor ReFantazio by Atlas. Now, the last game in my backlog, in the 10 games that I'm going to share to you, is, believe it or not, another Atlas game. It's quite similar, I would say, to Metaphor ReFantazio. I have no idea what it is. The only thing I know, it's a grindy game, but very, very good game. In this game, I think you can gain power from, I don't know, are they called familiars or guardians or whatever? I'm not sure what it's about, but it's the 5th installation of that game in the series, and apparently it is very, very good, and it's a long game as well. So I'm so excited to play this game, but until now it's still sealed. Too many backlogs, so much, and I'm not even including the Xbox backlogs, and not even including the digital games backlogs. Well, anyway, this game, you probably know what it is. It's gonna be Shin Megami Tensei 5 by Atlas. Still sealed. Revenge awaits. It says here, includes 2 Sacred Treasure Sets DLC. I don't even know what that is. So, according to this, embark on this definitive version of the critically acclaimed Shin Megami Tensei 5, massively expanded with a brand new storyline, featuring new locations, demons, and choices to make that will dictate the fate of all existence. Wow. It's quite dark. It has like a darker tone than this game, Metaphor. It's probably only me, but from the premise, it seems to be like a darker story than the Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm looking forward to it. It's just that it's hard to find time nowadays, right? If you're the same age as me, on my late 30s, you know what I mean. So for those younger gamers right there, enjoy your time. Enjoy your remaining time that you have no responsibility and you can game all you want. So I think that's basically it. I have a lot more backlogs that I haven't mentioned in this video. Probably on the next video, I'll make a part 2, who knows. But at least I was able to chat with you, to share to you all these things that I plan to play. And yeah, I think that's all. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.